If they were to make an impact trade, what does Antonetti feel like his needs are right now?
Well, I mean, they're looking at starting pitching, kind of more of a middle tier free agent class, and then maybe other players who, maybe trade candidates that fit into that category. And also, if you're looking just positionally with the amount of contracts in place, third base would be another area that could be vulnerable or in need of an upgrade. So when we entered the winter, it was easy to say right field and third base make the most sense in terms of the position players. And obviously, they got Moss to help out in right. So now Chisenhall. He had some issues last year inconsistently with the bat and also not his best year defensively. So he's a guy that while they have a lot of hope in him, he's a guy that could potentially stand to be an upgrade to that position. So, but right now I think the focus does shift to pitching. They have a really good, promising young starting staff, but their rotation really is only about 7 or 8 deep right now, and they'd really like to lengthen that out, just to make sure that they have enough contingency plans in place for next year.
With regard to what else is going on in the division, White Sox made a lot of moves day one of the winter meetings. Do you suppose that will add any intensity to the need to go out and do something with that pitching staff?
I think the need to address the pitching staff is always there, regardless of what the other teams are doing. And just from working with the Indians, they're not a reactionary club. They're not a club that sees what Detroit does and goes, oh, well, now we got to go do this. They entered the offseason with their goals. One was to get an impact bat, and they addressed that, and the other was to address the starting pitching. And I think one thing that's holding that up maybe, you wait for some of these top free agent pitchers to sign and kind of set the market, and then you can kind of start targeting more realistically those guys who are on the market but waiting for those deals to come to fruition themselves.